Hey everyone, IgnitedFighter. I didn't mean to open something on my laptop. Welcome you back to Let's Play Sonic 4. I just realized my laptop's nicely heating up. I'll fix that after this part. And I didn't start up my stopwatch again for the fifth time. But anyway, yes, so today we are going to be taking on the bosses of Act 1. I mean, not Act 1. You know what I mean, that Genesis era bosses. Face me if you wish to have the Chaos Emerald. This is our first introduction of a rival battle. Rival battles, there's one in each era. It's one of Sonic's rivals that he's faced in his lifetime. Starting with Metal Sonic, Eggman's most brilliant creation ever. And, honestly, a really easy first boss. Now that I say that, Murphy's gonna kick in and I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck like I do on the second last boss. So he's pretty easy. He'll do one of few attacks. You want to avoid them and then hit him, which I've clearly failed to do, but redeemed myself with that. I mean, even on hard mode, he's a easy boss. He'll do this and kind of charge his energy to shoot lightning onto the ground. 2 hits. I think it's about 3 or 4, I don't remember. I think it's 4. Now he's gonna fly in the foreground. This actually started Speedway. This actually from Sonic Sonic CD, which is where Metal Sonic debuted, in 3 hits. Now he's gonna be pissed. This is his final move, using all of his energy into a giant basic rape me ball of death. That, as you can tell, is slowly losing power. And I got hit. But I can get up to him. Oh shoot. He's just going to keep doing it until he dies now. So if you can avoid it, you just need to hit him. Oh wow. Or not land on his claw. You know that works. And explosion, bitch.
Ooh, guys, don't look at it.
Scrap metal S rank. And for beating our rival, we get a Chaos Emerald. Now, something I should mention, I will battle you as many times as necessary. Now, if we beat him, we can go into a hard mode, but it's the same thing. He just takes more hits, I think. Or is faster or whatnot. Anyway, with all 3 boss keys, and I'll give everyone a second, if you don't already know the boss, to guess by listening to the music.
Get your gun down.
Anyway, if you could not guess it yet, we'll see in a few minutes. We have a cutscene first.
Wow. A lot less, actually.
Sonic's looking at himself. Wow, that's a wonderful mirror. sorry some things are quieter and whatnot. I don't really have any good gauge for volume here. When you take damage, you'll drop the rings you've collected. Thank you, Omo-chow. Omo-chow. I forgot to do stuff off camera. By the skills. But we're in the death egg, which means... death egg robot. Which is the same thing we fought as a final boss in Sonic 4 Episode 1. I have to say... By the way, this is classic Eggman, not modern Eggman. Now, this, compared to the final boss of Sonic 4, ridiculously easy. We're just gonna hit him in the butt. Also, this one's a lot bigger and rounder. Boom. And after 2 hits, yeah, it's 2 hits, we come up to the observation deck where he's gonna jump and knock us out into the background. And now we have to jump on his hand after making him hit a bomb and bounce on his head. It's really easy unless you can mess up by jumping into the bomb or whatnot. But really easy first 2 bosses. And as I said, the sunny side up. Get it? He is the Eggman. Egg sunny side up. Get it?
No! No! Sonic! Save me!
So that monster is taking Eggman. Well, Robotnik in this one.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's Robotnik because it's classic.
Told you. Just before you said no.
Never said that before. You didn't even Robotnik ever.
What happened? I rolled.
Past? We're traveling through time and space!
The one thing I have to say.
How did this happen?
Yeah.
I think it's got something to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman. It sounds like the same thing that kidnapped your friends.
The
I mean,
problem is...
you know what I mean.
What? Where did classic Tales come from? That's the one thing that doesn't really make much sense. And what?
Classic Tales.
No, we rescued Modern.
We need to find that thing,
I
and
remember
fast!
there was a cutscene where I saw Classic Tales and Modern Tales talking.
Whatever. So now we unlocked the Genesis era, which that's one's from Sonic Heroes. We'll get that eventually. I never played Sonic Heroes, but I've played every other game that's in this from now on. And we get the Green Chaos Emerald. Huzzah! So we've got time. Let's start off here with Act 1 of this epic of this nice metal place. From Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure, for the Dreamcast, Xbox Live Arcade, and GameCube, I give you Speed Highway. Speed Highway is a nice stage, I have to admit. Now this compared to how Speed Highway looked for Sonic in... I died. In Adventure, Speed Highway got a nice overhaul. I can honestly say every stage in this, like this and the next area, got nice overhauls. I can't really say much about the third place because I never actually played Sonic Heroes, but saw that at a new game, at like an old game store that just recently opened up by my house, and I checked out one day, and Sonic Heroes was there. I was tempted to buy it, but I'm like, nah, that's not right now. Hello. Those guys were not in Sonic Adventure. Those remote... Actually, maybe they were. I haven't played Adventure and Speed Highway in a while. But this looks nice. What? This is a hotel that was in it. And as I said, this is a really nice game. I'm going to keep saying that. And the best Sonic game in 10 years. Since Adventure 2, which we'll be in. We'll be into the actual levels based on that shortly. Actually, next part we'll be into it because we're gonna be out of time after this. Well, shut up, I know what I mean by out of time. Not technically out of time because we still... I can honestly just make a giant video of Sonic Generations, get it done in one episode, but we're not. And Sonic grabs onto the helicopter. I'm Sonic on the edge. Kids, don't try that at home.
What if I tried it at home?
Well, if you already tried at home, Sky King, then you're an idiot. And also, where did you get a helicopter from?
There's no need to know what. Yeah.
I just saw that, so I want it. My kleptomania makes me get it. I need to collect every collectible that I... I'm getting all the red rings in this.
It's collectomania, not klepto.
I'm gonna club you right outside the head. I'm gonna club you right outside the head. Then we'll have clubomania. I want to club you all the time. Like a baby... don't club. That's bad. Let's go the upper path that I've never taken. No, you cannot glomp me.
Okay, I'm sure.
Whee! And that is the end. I honestly want to see what we got from that one thing. 8 minutes we could have gotten an A rank. Oh well. No, 8 seconds, not minutes. Yeah. That could have been bad. And we did well in this episode. We beat 2 bosses, Act 1 of Speed Highway. Oh, so I just missed out on the artwork. So next time I'm actually going to go and buy stuff off camera first, but next time we are going to be taking on the rest of Speed Highway and moving on to Sonic Adventure 2. I am so happy.
So happy.
So happy. So I will shut up. Shut up.
Off camera.
Shut up. So I'll see you all next time. Bye.